Crunchies or anything, whatever it's called.
Oh, yourself, look, I'm going to be back if I line like this. In fact, already they wouldn't be able to see what the fucking on eating in a place like this. That's not just doing it.
Swearing in a place like this.
I know, man. My three old Megas.
You'll get struck down.
Well, listen, that one's a right, we keep on messing, I told you that. Right, okay, any spirits present with us at the moment? We've not met you before, we've not been here before. We mean you no harm. We're not here to force you into doing anything whatsoever that you don't want to do. We don't want you to perform for us. All we want to do is to talk to you, to try and get to know you, to find out who you were, what you did you live here, did you work here, did you come here as part of your normal week, as either a club member or as a church goer. All we want to do is make contact with you, and like I say, we mean you no harm whatsoever. We will not abuse you, we will be polite to you, we assume that you'll be polite to us back, but all we want to do is find out about you. So if you know, if you can move something, if you can tap something, make a noise. The two little boxes that you can see, one's in Sarah's hand, one's on the floor. If you go close to them, if you want to try and get the lights to move, that's what they're there for. They'll not harm you. If you want to touch somebody gently and not hurt them in any way, that's fine as well. But all we want you to do is do something for us to show us that you're here. And then hopefully we can get to talk to you and get to know you. And if we can help you, if you need our help, we will help you with pleasure. But all we want to do first is have a chat to you. So let's see what happens now. Give it 10 minutes and see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I've already seen 2 people.
Very good. Okay. There's a noise down there, I've just heard.
Yeah.
I've just heard a click behind me as well. Again, it's like we said before, it could be anything. But
Can you make that noise again?
on my watch, sorry.
It's gone to 3.
Was that all pleasant then?
That was the sit.
There's a seat to take
Yeah.
around, they sat down. The same one at a time, please. I can say because I'm the same thing. Okay, if that's you that's making the noises, whoever you are, I don't know whether there's one of you or more than one of you. If you want to come close, come closer, make more noise. If you can do that, that's brilliant. Like I said, if you can touch one of them, as long as you do it gently and in a kind manner, that's not a problem. Clubs and associations that used to go on here. And it was a very popular church, very well subscribed until it moved up to the Broadway. How would you feel about that? How would you feel about the fact it's no longer a church? Do you realise it's no longer a church?
That's my stomach.
Don't know if any of you guys did, but I've just did.
K2's going up here.
Yeah, it's just a solid 3 on the one on the floors.
You've got 2/3 then.
Okay, if that's you that's all doing the K2s, then the one that's on the floor, can you move it please? Can you move the lights? Can you take it up to a full? Or can you take it down to a 1?
A tickle or it?
I've got a cough, don't worry.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I've got a
Your
cough.
voice
Sorry.
Anybody else hear that? There's people talking.
No.
No, I can't. I've got a strange smell. It's in the service perfume, it can't be so.
Could be. I just off the back of a van.
Well, no, I wasn't going to say that. Look, it does smell a bit weird. It's a bit not very nice smell, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So, though somebody hasn't had a wash in a while.
Just hear that again.
I can smell vinegar.
Definitely think there's more than one in here. I don't know how many. But it's definitely more than one. Ah, it's gone down. Ah, that's moved.
It's on 3. We were trying, weren't you? It's gone back to 2 now. But I've not moved it.
Well, that's going on. It's down there. It's going down from 2 to 3 to 3. I just want it to go. If that's you moving the one on the floor, please, can you make it go higher? Can you move really close to it and make it go up to a 4 or a 5 up to the red?
I could hear it then.
Yeah.
Like distant, like
It's-
there's
yeah,
a party in the distance or something. I could hear it then, yeah.
Could even be a taxi pulled up. This is the problem with the way. Yeah, I did it wrong, yeah. I must admit. Is that you that's just made that noise? Can you do it again, please?
Thank you. Ignoring the clock ticking on.
Yeah.
That keeps flashing.
Keep on seeing something in that door where the light is.
Yeah.
You know, it could be me because I'm sat directly opposite of it, get me wrong. I can't tell, but I feel like I keep on seeing the shadow, the head bobbing in from like, looking at it from where I am, from like the right hand side, bobbing over to the left. So it would be, I suppose, where like, is it the showers back there?
It's like
Yeah, it's just
solar, isn't it?
yeah, there's a solar in there.
So it would be somebody looking out of it, sort of standing on that side and just putting the head in and out.
Yeah.
But it's sort of just the occasional, out of the corner of your eye thing.
Come on, if there's anyone there, don't be scared. You can come and speak to us if you wish. We're not here to shift you or move you on. We just want to talk to you, that's all we want. And then anything you want to say, We can help you. We want to know why you're here.
That's like an hour.
You get one dominant spirit, and that spirit basically calls the shots. And if there's more than one spirit, you tend to find it becomes a bit of a pecking order. So that the dominant spirit doesn't want to do something, or doesn't want you talking to somebody, or doesn't want the other spirits talking. He basically frightens them and stops them from doing it. And I think that's what we've got here, to be perfectly honest. We've got one, the dominant male spirit. Whether that's the guy that we've seen, I don't know. And then you've got there are other spirits knocking about. I've seen a lady and I've seen 2 kids, but they're only flitting about and then they aren't staying any longer at all, because I think they're scared, basically, this other spirit. And they're scared of making it angry. And I think that's a spirit that can get angry. I think if we can get, not that we're deliberately trying to set out to anger him, because obviously we don't really want that. We'd prefer him to come on board and talk to us. But if he isn't going to do that, then sometimes it doesn't hurt to make him a bit on the annoyed side, so perhaps we'll do something. And B, sometimes by doing that you can move him out of the way and get to speak to the others, who then become very active. So as the night goes on, we may see a bit of a change, but at the moment I think they're just too fearful of the one. You know.
It's them because it says church.
Is that where it's come from?
Yeah, it says church.
Oh, I won't.
There's no, wasn't it?
I'd say, if I was dating him, I'd say perhaps 1920, 1925, 30, still that sort of year. I would.
Very slim, isn't he?
Very slim.
Tall.
Yeah. I've got no names or anything like that, not yet anyway.
I've got a V, so I don't know whether it's Victor or Vincent.
Or
Whether we were upstairs.
Okay.
But he's not an happy chappy.
He's not happy, no, he doesn't. He still thinks it should be a church. That's why I was asking the question earlier on.
So he was a religious person?
He was a very religious person, very religious indeed. Very sort of what you would call a Bible, well, for no disrespect to anybody who is religious, but it's what you would call a Bible basher, basically.
Yeah.
He lived by the Bible, he lived by God's word. Anybody that didn't live by God's word wasn't worth to spit on his shoes, basically.
So he would have come to the church and he wasn't like the vicar or anything?
No, I think he was one. He was either the I don't know what they call them, priests in Methodist church. I don't know, or vicars, or I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest with you. But he would definitely have been in charge. He would have some sort of important role, and people were scared of him, basically.
Okay.
They were.
You know who he reminds me of? You know, Poltergeist.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. We've had that
He's
before.
got long side, but his sideballs are a bit more.
Yeah. Funnily enough, we have met that character before, though, haven't we? You weren't around that point, but I don't know whether Sarah and Andy can remember if we have met this character, a similar character before. It might be the same one even. And it's everywhere we go when it's something to do with the church. This character turns up.
Oh, okay.
The Stoke-on-Trent, Andy.
Yeah, I was going to say the place in a leak.
So, but you know, we've met him twice before. We've met him at the Stoke-on-Trent, and we've met him at the one in Allsage, the pub in Allsage. Sometimes you do get that. Your spirits who formed, you know, get attracted to it.
That when you're talking.
What is it? What?
When you're talking and you're talking about it or him.
Yeah, there you go. Like,
Yeah, it's that's why I'm doing it.
If you started talking about how shit England are at football at the moment, it'd probably go off.
Yeah.
But if like, just be quiet for a couple of minutes and see if they get one.
But like I say, he doesn't like it because obviously, we're strangers. We don't belong in his church. We're doing something that he totally doesn't agree with. He doesn't like the way we're dressed. He doesn't like the way we are. He can't understand why we're in his church at this time of night when we should be in our beds.
Well, I agree with you.
You know, and basically he just doesn't like it, full stop. He's trying, well, he's calling me some choice names at the moment, yes. I mean, I'm being called all names on the sun at the moment. I'm all sorts. I am. But,
Pick on me if you're a Bible basher. I'm an atheist. I think the Bible's a crock of shit.
No, we could all do without that row, thank you very much.
Really? You don't like that?
No, don't like it, full stop. He's getting quite irate. He's pacing at the moment. He's pacing up and down. Yes.
Come on, make a noise so we can hear you pacing.
Sorry.
Stamp on the floor.
Go on, try and convert me. Better people have tried.
Come on, if you're so angry and you don't want us here, then you need to show us. Can you make a noise? Stamp on the floor?
He's got the attitude at the moment that basically why should he? It's his church, why should he do anything? We don't belong here. Why should he do anything that we ask him to? We are so far below him that we aren't even worth the sand off his shoes, basically. And that why should he even deem to do anything that we ask him to do?
Well, that's not a very Christian attitude, is it?
No.
Here's a question for you, Mr. Will piss him off. If he believes in God, why isn't he in heaven right now then?
You got your protection up, Jay?
Yeah, got protection up his over.
No, because I didn't like that.
No, I know.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he was pissing off to them.
It's just gone free and go.
So, he actually looked up at that point then, from where he was walking.
I told you to piss him off.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I know.
I'm looking, I'll see.
I know why he didn't do over, because he was playing with children.
Thought so it's worked.
Oh, is that why?
Well, we're gonna leave you alone for a bit. Then if you're going to be boring and you're going to be that way inclined, then we're going to leave you for 5 minutes. Have a bit of a break, but then we'll be back and we'll try and talk to you another way. Okay?
That door's just shut itself. That door's just shut itself. Sarah. I'm round here then. Yeah, I know. Now I know it could be flare, but look at that blob. The main bright one is definitely flare, but why is the other one wobbling up and down and the main one isn't?
Can you see it now?
Yeah. Look, it's bobbing up and down. But the light flare on the glass is static.
Yeah, because all the others aren't moving, are they?
No?
Oh. I mean, that's a mirror next to it.
But why would it be moving? And the other one's like perfectly still.
Yeah, you can do some star jumps in them.
And it's dead bright.
It doesn't look like the rest of them, does it?
Keeps like getting bigger and smaller as well, like pulsating.
If the mirror's a bit bumpy, would that do?
I don't know.
Okay.
What did you do then?
Chili's nothing. I don't know how long it is.
On the glass is static.
Yeah, because all the others aren't moving, are they?
No?
Oh. I mean, that's a mirror next to it.
But why would it be moving? And the other one's like perfectly still.
Yeah, you can do some star jumps in them.
And it's dead bright.
It doesn't look like the rest of them, does it?
Keeps like getting bigger and smaller as well, like pulsating.
We are Stoke-on-Trent.
Hello? Is there anyone here? Say hello. Hello? What's your name? Are you still there? Read.
Sounds like you're going to go into the
Hello? Do you want to talk to us?
Hey, the little boy Say hello. This is your place of worship. And we're on your altar. Oh, you're a vicar, are you? I said Victor. Is it Victor? Is your name Victor? Is it Vincent?
Do you know what the year is now?
Goodbye.
I'll be attracted to the what's it? Dark environments
No,
anyway.
it's supposed to be, but you can get seen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a switch of this one.
Okay, if you get your torch, you right. Ooh.
Got my night camera as well. I feel like bloody Stuart. Sounds real.
Right. It's just me and Yvonne up here on our own. The guys are downstairs and they're going to ask on the board for some spirit to do something at us up here. So we're just recording anything that might happen to us so you guys can see. So we're just going to get comfortable now.
Did he walk up and down and pace up and down? Did he quote the Bible?
Make a noise.
Is it true that he,
If you want us out of this room,
want
make
a
a
better
noise.
word, like children, particularly little boys,